So now we're back in the jungle. I'm gonna miss the indefenestrable. And you know, that whole section came and went.
Was defenestrated.
Well, that's the thing I'm saying. We went through that entire thing and we didn't see one window to throw anything out of. I feel robbed.
How do I jump off of here?
It's my favorite. The fireman's pole rope. Oh, Marlow Briggs, has some pole dancing moves.
I'm mashing buttons. Oh, there we go.
This guy ever quits his firefighting job, he could pull down like 6 figures a night.
God damn it.
It's seriously, like, I know that, you know, we just sort of tune out all of the, like, player failures of a game when we compile the movie in our heads. But in my head, I'm just imagining Marlow Briggs getting all these superpowers and still being sort of shit at basic jumping around and, like, navigating his environment. But he's, like, so mute and stoic about it, he's just, like, trying to gloss over that fact. And everyone else is just fascinated. More fascinated than scared. It's like, movies have trained us that if some dude gets, like, ungodly superpowers from an ancient bloodthirsty artifact, the least we can expect is that he'll be able to, like, move around without looking like a putz.
Josh has got Briggs, but he don't know how to use them.
Fucking... I am mashing buttons! Occasionally it works! I don't... Like, A doesn't, B doesn't, X, Y, R1,
Push
R2...
a direction and then hit B or A.
It's not doing it.
Okay.
I wish I could explain this in where I cannot get off.
Stop drinking.
Oh, there's stuff down here.
No, you got back on, you fools! Why do you keep getting on the rope?
Feels like it should be B, but it's not.
Maybe the game actually doesn't want you to jump like that. There we go. How did you do that?
I don't know.
Okay, actually, sorry, let me rephrase the question. How did you not do that?
I don't know.
Is this... I missed what was at the bottom. Is this the Temple of Abshai?
It was my first official act as king.
Sure. Let's go with yes.
What?
Oh, apparently all these bugs want some.
Rainbows are an omen of death.
Block puzzle.
There we go! Block pushing puzzle. I said it our first week we did this. That I would be very disappointed. No, I said I would eat my hat if this doesn't have a block pushing puzzle.
This is great! This is the best way to fight these guys! Holy shit!
And Mumbles thought she was gonna see me eat my hat, but that is not happening. Block pushing puzzle.
Yeah, this is pretty dangerous. For one thing, these things are probably riddled with tropical diseases.
Alright, what is this a platforming thing? Like I push it over to... Let me get back behind me.
A block with handles on it, clearly intended for exactly this purpose.
You know, in reality, if you're on like an ancient, uneven tile floor, this would be the worst job in the fucking world.
Yes! That's a 10-man job there. With
Monarch Scorpion? That's not... It can't be a real scorpion. It doesn't have like the proper stinger
be better
or
off
anything.
lifting it.
Can I grab you? Apparently not. Alright, plan B.
Well, that is almost nothing.
I can hear your controller vibrate when it does.
You know, Marlow, some real firefighters are going to die because of this. You're gonna light the jungle on fire, they're gonna come out here with their helicopter crews and their ground teams. Someone's
you're gonna blow them up
and never come home. Yeah.
Oh my god, yes! Yes!
Oh my god.
Yes, I am a scorpion!
You're a Scorpion King!
This is way better than the Scorpion King. You guys see that movie?
We should totally do a riff tracks of the Scorpion King at some point.
Really? Everybody said that movie rocked.
Yeah, it's got Dwayne Johnson in it. I mean, that's like 8 stars out of 5, like, by default. And then it lost 6 stars out of 5 for the actual content of the film, so could be worse.
not entirely certain what I'm supposed to be doing.
I think you're supposed to
That
climb
should be
up.
the name of this game. Marlow Briggs and the Could Be Worse.
Oh, there we go.
Marlow
Just
Briggs and
instead-
the... What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, of course.
Oh, of course.
Naturally. It's, yeah,
What?
naturally. It's how they did it in olden times.
Oh no, not the scythe. We're losing the scythe, you guys.
What?
Oh my god.
Transforming
It broke into two
swords.
blades.
Oh god!
Oh man, I wonder if.
Oh my god, he's wielding them backwards!
And they're
Yes!
poking right through his arm. You see that? It's
Yes.
clipping right through his arm. That's so beautiful. You realize how uncomfortable that would be. Just to hold, not even to fight with.
I feel like we need to get Skolagrim in here just so we can say how much these blades suck.
It's doing them Prince of Persia style. This is great.
We're not even playing this part. Why would we? It's like you've got these swords. All combat is trivial now.
I like how this game is treating like we broke your thing like it's an improvement. Like you have this scythe and we snapped it in half, but it's okay because it's cooler now.
Well,
And
now we know
Marlow
why it had
retains-
blades on both.
I'll tell you what's killing me here is Marlow Briggs' face. Like everything comes back to Marlow Briggs' non-expression, his neutral mask. You know, usually in action heroes, like the neutral mask has kind of like a focused, like determined look. He just kind of looks like, all right, scythe's broken in half. Okay, let's do this. We're doing this now.
You know, honestly, that's probably the healthiest way to approach
Is this like a
game in general.
replacement
So
for a level?
Yeah, like did they run out of money? Is this gonna be the rest of the game now?
Kukulkan's fangs has learned the form of Takab.
Alright,
But did we just cut
here we
back?
go.
And nothing has changed. We're in exactly the same spot.
Seriously, what was the point of that?
Clear the path to the sorcerer.
we got cooler weapons.
We had a cutscene.
Wait, is that a new weapon form, or is it like... Okay,
Yeah,
so can
all we had
switch
before
between
was the
two?
scythe. Maybe. Oh my god, what is that? It's orange now.
Yeah, and my blades are green.
For the jungle, it's a symbol. It represents.
Yeah, put your
hopes.
weight into those swords which you're holding in the way for you to put the absolute least of your weight into every swing. It's
I
actually
love that move.
harder to hold a blade
It's
in a
nice.
more inefficient
Fucking
way.
Firestorm. Why would you not want to use
that.
Firestorm? Oh, it's a scythe again.
Yeah, I think you
Switch
can
my
switch
between
God.
swords and
weapons. Yeah.
scythes.
I think it's yeah, you can switch weapons. That was what it was implying.
But how do
The
I
whole
do
game
that?
should just be called Of Swords and Scythes.
Do they even have scythes in South America?
And
They didn't have swords in South America.
they didn't
really
have
have-
indefenestrators in South America either.
They didn't really have like iron
Oh, wait, right.
smelting,
Okay,
like
that's
like large iron
No,
objects.
they
and
didn't
stuff?
really have steel working or anything like that.
Yeah,
You know,
I think,
I-
I
And
think
they
like
had
that
something
there's
that was
some-
kind of like a sword that was like a wooden stick with obsidian shards embedded into it, which
yeah,
is
and that motherfucker hurt to
about the
get hit
closest
with.
you got.
I just now realized that the absurdity of actually naming the indefenestrable. Because it's not an indefenestrator, it's a whatever the hell the indefenestrable is. And I love the idea that they finish it and they're like, what are we gonna do? Let's name her. And I'm like, what is it?
What the? Oh
No,
god,
It's just giant maggots.
those are really
Right,
fucking
okay.
gross.
They really are.
Well, they're
Like, that is
maggots.
seriously disturbing.
Yeah. I don't think I want
Like,
these
I
in my
might-
video game.
Yeah, like, props to the art team, okay? I've been making fun of this game. That is a genuinely disturbing enemy and a disturbing situation to find yourself in.
I had no idea that Mesoamerican wildlife was so large.
It turns
Yeah,
out that
read a
he's only 6
book,
inches tall.
Josh. Marlow Briggs is 6 inches tall.
That would explain so much about this game!
The indefenestrable is just, you know, just a regular sized tank.
Those things are really fucking gross. Almost kind of makes me want to go. No, I don't want your maggots. No, I don't want their slime. No, I don't want this insect. No, I can't make another rhyme. I don't want no grubs. A grub is a bug that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the Mayan room.
Oh.
What are we
Hey,
doing?
Seamus.
Marlow Briggs is
Going and
weird.
going.
This is my 2 weeks, Seamus. This is my 2 weeks.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm glad you're not suing us. I'm glad we're gonna part amicably.
Wait, no,
That reminds me, I
XPs.
should probably also quit before the class action lawsuit from everyone who just listened to my TLC cover. I could just sort of hear like a sucking noise as all of the money came out of our Patreon.
I really wish that we were still in the indefenestrable because these tombs are way more generic. Maggots aside.
Yeah.
Josh hasn't died
What's
yet.
really?
You're saying we need some sort of raider to do these tombs for us?
What?
Yeah.
No,
I don't-
he wasn't.
I don't get it.
No, he wasn't actually.
No, but that's what we need is some raider to come into these tombs for us.
We're not playing Dark Souls. That's not gonna happen.
Is this gonna be like intentionally miss the joke?
That's this week. That is this week's theme.
Marlow
I think
Briggs in
that's
the
this
Miss the
game's
Joke.
theme. What is this? Can I push this upstairs?
You push that block,
Oh, okay,
Link.
probably.
You push it. Push it.
Marlow Briggs and the heavy thing that needs to be over there.
So I can't push it that way. Can I just drop it
That's
off?
so perfect.
So, just since this
Why
kind of a
am
slow
I?
moment,
What is this thing for?
I'd like to point out that I actually heard the song No Scrubs for the first time in my entire life within this month.
I envy you. I mean, I'm not gonna say. I mean, I don't hate this song or anything, but it's just like one of those songs that seems to be everywhere.
Oh, I see.
Like, that's not my kind of
Including no
music, and
spoiler
I've,
warning.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Thanks, Rutsgard. I mean, I've heard it dozens of times, and it's not something I listen or anybody in my family listens to, but it seems to show up anyway.
Did we just unlock the Mayan handicap
No, wait, no, no,
accessibility
no,
ramp?
no, 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 no.
You know what we need to do?
No.
Next spoiler warning season really should be Darksiders. To accompany this game. Seriously, Darksiders
is.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, it's like this game. It's like, what if this game wasn't funny? That's Darksiders.
That
It's
sounds
just
fucking
as
horrible.
absurd. It's like take this game's level of absurdity and keep it, but then treat it all very seriously.
Like super grim dark, and have this brooding, like non-entity of a hero with a very tiny head.
You know, there's a lot to be said for
Can I please
making a
land on
game
top
that
of
is
this
not
thing?
quite like any other video game.
God. Josh, how are you bunny hopping in a game that doesn't have first person?
Oh, it's so sick
Because it's easier.
to make people throw up.
What was the point of that? What am I even doing?
We've been asking that for like 2 weeks now.
I think you can climb
Oh,
up
here we
the
go.
white
This-
thing.
I can climb
So what
this.
the hell was
Yeah.
that back there anyway?
How many scotches are you in by
Marlow
this
Briggs
point?
is asking the real question.
Happened before. The sacred warrior was meant to keep them from ever happening.
You're a sacred warrior.
You
Sacred
just got
warrior.
that? He's been calling me it for like
Like a sacred,
past
not just
4
like,
episodes.
not a crazy warrior or a fierce warrior, but sacred. What is sacred about Marlow Briggs? Like, what
He's got
makes
the
him
map.
sacred?
fireman that starts fires.
Does that make you sacred? That doesn't make.
He's a ghost, I guess. I don't know.
King Long has
Technically,
Maybe it's
dead.
supposed to be scared, and it's a type.
Maybe you could argue that he was like sanctified when he was impaled upon the scythe.
and he alone will rule
Don't
Like
you
somehow
know
that
Scythe?
was a holy ritual or holy
Yeah.
rite. Now he's literally. I'm reading way too much into Marlow Briggs and the canon of Mayan
This is
lore.
really silly.
Oh, I see. You gotta let it go down and then push the block onto
I see.
there.
Okay, yeah, right. It's getting more complex.
Man,
Oh,
puzzles
wheels
in this game.
wheels.
Puzzles in this game. Devious. This
They
is
thought
like
of
some
everything.
Portal 2 shit.
I imagine I can't get over there. No, of course not. Hey, what's over
Don't they
here?
respawn all the maggots? And you have to fight them again.
Rutskarn, I hope you're happy. I have Scrub stuck in my head now.
A
The
grub
TV
is a
show?
bug that becomes a fly, and it's otherwise known as a larva.
Oh my god, I hate you so much, you have no idea. No one should ever be allowed to get English degrees.
I wrote a video game.
Who trusted you to write a video game and why?
It was basically on the strength of shit like this.
Good news is, I can leap around like some kind of crazy person.
Yes, that is good news.
Yes,
I
because
was
that's the
just-
good news, yes.
Yeah, I was just thinking, man, well, I really wanted to throw up that food I ate an hour ago, but I don't know how to get rid of it. What can I do? Oh wait, Josh is here to help me.
The larva is kind of pushing me in the right direction. Let's go ahead singing. It's really getting me there. Just need that final finishing touch.
Fuck! No! Damn it!
I will say that there is something about every week of this game that makes people sick to their stomachs. Last time it was the super spinny adventure, and this time
Oh,
it's
yeah.
whatever's going on here.
Last time was a giant machine that had a minecart track that went around it, and we got in a minecart and went around it in circles over and over and over again for the length
With
of
the
boss
field
fight.
of... In first person with a field of view of about 40. So, really nauseating-inducing circling.
See, it'd be really great if sometimes games would just like take control away from the player and have like the avatar vomit.
What are you doing? You broke it, you bastard!
Well, that does answer my question, what happens when I open the gate on top of that?
The worst thing is I can't even sing the damn song because I can't think of any cutesy lyrics like Rutskarn can do.
You're gonna get to the top, and you're gonna realize this block you've been pushing is a box, and inside is a ladder.
So I imagine...
I really
Do
want
I
to
have to
imagine that
go-
the camera is just covering off up like right to the south
Oh, I
here
see.
is just like a door to a strip mall outside of which is a taxi service, and Marlow is just like hopping around messing around with boxes.
I don't get it. What are we doing?
there's more gates over there.
Oh, and you think this will lower them?
I hope so.
Well, I
don't
hope we
think they
get to
will.
climb that wall again.
Apparently not. Well,
I'm pretty
I'm
sure you
not
have
really
to take
sure
the thing
what the...
take that box and move it to the other side. You moved it to the wrong side. You took it to the secret side. You want to take it to the side that lets you progress. But you have to go lower the bridge
don't know
first,
what
which
that
means
is.
everyone gets to watch you bunny hop.
Could that be it? No.
No, it's literally on the other side of this.
So it's the other side of the gates that I closed.
Yes.
Puzzle solving!
Oh, this hurts so much. I am really
Seamus,
suffering
you can
here,
make
guys.
it. You can make it go faster. Tell Josh where to put the heavy thing.
Oh, I'll tell you where to put the heavy thing. You want to know where to put that heavy thing, Josh? I'm going to tell you.